Everyone to another video of custom Mario Bros. And here what I have is not one but two number block icebergs. Today I'm gonna showcase some. Before that, there are some talkings. I really did watch this season 8 of number blocks, and it's perfect. Without further ado, let's begin. I don't know if you guys can see this, but hear what I'm talking about. Learning blocks. Learning blocks is, in my opinion, an already known channel that doesn't explode number block only, but also every block. That's all what I have with it. Pi isn't just a fan-made number block. He is also an official character. That his first and last appearance was on the Pi Day 2017 before he completely faded away. I don't know if some fans really want him to come into the existence of the show, but for me, but what they really says is for the older students, which means we're not gonna get him anytime soon because of the show doing step by step, unless if he exists in the later seasons. I mean, for the later seasons, I mean the ones that are far away, like season 12. Number block span is actually a very popular fan-made thing. Fans taking a certain amount of number blocks then put a song for it. I don't know about its lore, but all I know, it's about to get 6 years old. So behold in this 6th anniversary. Scratch. For historical reason, let's go back to 2007 when it's actually released, a little decade before the number block's existence. It's literally a website that when the creators can do games and animation and etc. And the reason of why it's put in because it's widely used in the community. So it's I'm begging that are hundreds, if not thousands, of projects of these. And now the last category is the existing number. 97,1004 is a number block that somehow became from a solid number into a fan favorite that literally became everyone's lovings. The most random number that ever been created and somehow became one of the most known numbers in the entire community. Now it's time for Orange Level 2. Our number blocks. Yeah, I really don't know, so I'm gonna fuck it out. Ryan, who's 91? I don't know who is this guy, but I know the 91. 91 is literally a fan-made character that doesn't exist in the original show, but mostly known. But she's mostly known. She's mostly known to be a compound hater, and she's 7 times 13 in Step Squad of 13. I can't even imagine what she will do if she was in the existing show, or take her major role in season 8. I don't know if she could do anything in this season. Like, she might gotta change the show entirely. 8's old mask. Eight's mask wasn't always the same. Wasn't always the same. Yes, the reason behind it is that it wasn't always the same. So the mask was used in season 2 and in 7 and 8. Both season 2 and 8. Which, and for season 3 to 7, his mask been replaced with a slightly newer one that now is gone. It's just a nostalgia. The old mask became nostalgia. Became a nostalgia returning. Numberblocks Wiki. Yeah, I do know it might be a fan-made wiki that has like those stuff in official and fan-made character and I read, and that's all what I have. Bootleg plushies. Yep, you heard me right. These plushies. Yes, these characters that I now currently have except for 6, which is now currently used. Yes, you could scream at me, but I know this is all what I can do. So don't scream at me in the microphone like you are a bad person. But this is how everyone was. But this is how what everyone using before the official plushies existed. So yes. On to the next thing. Original 42. Just to simplify everything, is 42 isn't always like that. He was usually look like that. Has no eyebrows and he was supposed to look like that. Yes, it kind of reminds me of that one movie that makes the number as we know today as the meaning of life. Just imagine of how special he got. And how his new design kind of ruined the features. Anyways, back to the iceberg. Now let's move on to level 3, the yellowish level. 2016 pilot ship. Yes, 2016 pilot ship was because Numberblock was supposed to be created in 2016. Yes, they were supposed to be created in 2016. But for whatever reason, they somehow ended up being a bit too late and ended up coming out in 2017 instead of 2016. So the year block 2017's rainbow colored feature, this might be an anti-accident. 1 trillion's existence. What to know 1 trillion is 1 followed by 12 zeros. So of why been included, I don't know. But because of the thumbnail, the accident turns out that Snap told me that it was turned out to being just 3 missing additional zeros. Make it a destroy. Season 8 leak. The leaks, yes. I was seeing these leaks before the show's upcomings. Like we have seeing a lot of stuff being leaked about, like the design changes and also some random new characters that was turned out to be in season 9. But most people like Numberblock 1 million, Numberblock Fun knows the story Just check out their channels in order to know more about the Korean musical. I don't know about the I watched the English version, so yes, I would skip that. Infinity. Everyone, what they were waiting for. The number block that kind of changed the thing. Why is it supposed to be the infinity is supposed to be like can exist? Turns out to be in a racetrack infinite loop looking. And it reaches and its main goal to count everything in the universe. Sometimes it might gonna take forever. So this is not really the thing. Now let's move on to the deepest level, level 4. 2 million, 7 million, 8 million, 9 million. Those number blocks were supposed to be appeared. 2 million was supposed to appear to celebrate this when the channel reaches 2 million subscribers. However, the thumbnail got replaced. The 7 million only existed in the Facebook account. Before. When did it make the cut? 8 million, 9 million is the same as 2 million. So that means it doesn't. Might get it skipped. Brain rot videos. You know what? Let's just screw this. No, screw this. Hell, get this thing out of the existence. I don't want to see any more grounded videos. Brain rot videos. You gotta be kidding me. Kazakh dot. Yes, I don't know what it is. Tell me in the comments down below to know about more. Creepypasta is the same thing. I don't know. The original storyboard. They might gotta talk about this. This is what's supposed to be the representatives of one of the original episodes in 2014. That was supposed to represent, as we know, as one in another one in two, as both one in another one. And yes, this is the iceberg of number blocks. There is actually a second iceberg, but we're gonna talk about that in the next video. So this is Custom Mario Bros. Signing up forever.